today I'm hoping maybe to go with a first fire up. We have everything connected, I think, and the noise you can hear whining there is the electronic throttle body, which works, electronic throttle drive-by-wire, which works. So it's kind of annoying actually, but maybe inaudible if the engine were actually running. Other things I've connected recently include the map sensor and inlet air temperature, so we may be ready to go. Now I need to call Motorsport Electronics and see if they're ready to help me with such a thing, as it were. But I'm sure they will be eventually, so there may be a gap, or it may happen straight away, who knows. Anyway, let's see what happens if I call them. And I shall skip through, because I'm not going to involve them personally on in the video. So I'm just going to call them, and eventually something will happen, and I'll fast forward to something happening. There's my notebook. Never do anything unless the notebook's to hand. Now one thing, or two things possibly, that I know may not be correct is calibration for the map sensor and for the inlet air temperature. Right, unfortunately my inlet air temperature sensor doesn't appear to be working, so I'm going to have to go and investigate that then. So having corrected my inlet air temperature wiring, which should have been connected to ground, not 5 volts, now appears to be reading a sensible temperature, and we move on now. In the meantime, it would be great to stop the blinking phone from handing over to the hands-free. I just don't even know how to do that. I'm just going to switch the system on and then connect the computer to see what the display shows. So that's the sound of the throttle body and the fuel pump coming on, and there we go. So the little screen down here has gone green, and we can see inlet air is showing 2.5 volts, which how that compares with temperature I'm not exactly sure, but anyway it's not 5, which is what it was a minute ago. And similarly the map sensor, which actually is calibrated, is showing 1.5 volts. So yes, kilopascals is what the maps is showing. So Pascal, not sure, kilograms per square metre or something. No.
Yeah, try again for me.
Oh, something happened then. Yeah, that's doing something.
Give it another try.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going? Did you get the part?
Yeah. I'm on the phone.
Oh, sorry.
So one of my neighbours has come to join in. Yeah, it's obviously doing
That's all right.
doing stuff, but it. Oh. Yeah, it's even more like it.
Okay, I'll continue to give it a bit more then.
It was starting to go then. Basically, I've had Motorsport Electronics on the phone, as it were, looking at the computer, and we actually have some activity from the engine. Yes, we do. Real activity. So, watch this. Well there, that is such a big step forward compared to what we had before. It's quite amazing. Let's do it again. So, people of YouTube, is this the first fire up? Near enough. Yes! What's noteworthy as far as the exhaust system is concerned is that actually that's not a bad sound. The thing's not properly attached to the car, but I did wonder whether it was going to be insufficiently silenced, but that was absolutely fine. So I was going to try and do that. I can't stop myself. Do it again. If you got as far as this, thanks very much for watching. And in case you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. That would be really encouraging for me. So catch you on the next one.